Good morning, students. Today topic is paper 6. Today topic is paper 6. Paper 6, unit 12. Today topic is paper 6, unit 12. So our topic is now continuation, last class continuation topic is. So one group CX disconnection. One group CX disconnection. One group CX disconnection. One group CX disconnection. One group means here, one group means the molecule must be contains one functional group. The molecule with one functional group undergo disconnection of carbon and X means this is a heteroatom. X is equal to heteroatom. That means that molecule, the target molecule containing only one functional group, that one functional group containing target molecule undergo carbon and heteroatom bond disconnection. That is carbon oxygen, carbon nitrogen, carbon and carbon chlorine bromine fluoride, like that bonds. Okay, this is a concept. Okay, one group CX disconnection means one functional group. CX means carbon and heteroatom bond disconnection. Okay, for examples, example I am taken here. Ester. I am taken this target molecule. In this target molecule, this is the only one function group. Ester function group is there. In this molecule, the bond between carbon and oxygen undergo disconnection. The bond between carbon and oxygen undergo disconnection. Therefore, this is belongs to one group CX disconnection. Then we go disconnection. They gives synthons like positive and here negative synthons. Synthetic equivalents for this here, carboxylic acid and alcohol are the synthetic equivalents. Synthesis of this target molecule from carboxylic acid and alcohols. Synthesis of this target molecule from carboxylic acid alcohol is when this carboxylic acid reacting with alcohol in terms of acid medium, they give our target molecule ester. Like this, one group CX disconnection. Okay. Next example I am taken here. Next example. Example 1. Example 2. Here also I am taken one function group. This is also ester. This is also ester. This is a benzyl estate. Benzyl estate. Benzyl estate is the name of this target molecule. This is a target molecule. They undergo disconnection between the oxygen and carbon atom. This belongs to one group CX disconnection. They gives O minus here plus. Synthetic equivalents, these are the synthons, and synthetic equivalents for these two synthons are, so you have negative charge, I am putting positive charge hydrogen, here positive charge I am putting negative charge OX groups. It's the synthetic equivalents. The synthesis of this target molecule is the synthesis of this target molecule from this benzyl alcohol and acetic acid. Benzyl alcohol and acetic acid is.
Good morning, sir.
Yes.
Sir, paper rotate cheyra, sir. Reverse vastundi.
Okay. Here.
It's okay, sir.
When benzyl alcohol when benzyl alcohol reacting with carboxylic acid, acetic acid, then gives, in presence of acid medium, they gives benzyl acetate target molecule. Benzyl acetate is the target. These are the examples for one group CX disconnection. One group means the molecule must be with the one function group. CX means carbon and heteroatom bond undergo disconnection. These are the some examples for one group CX disconnection. Next, we will to discuss some other function examples are there in your notes. Next example, next concept is two group CX disconnection. Two group CX disconnection. Two group means two function groups. Two group means two function groups. CX means carbon and heteroatom bond disconnection. That means the molecule contains, the target molecule contains two function group, undergo only one carbon and heteroatom bond undergo disconnection in this two group CX disconnection. Again, these two group CX disconnection are classified into three types. Three types. One is 1,1 CX disconnection, 1,2 CX disconnection, 1,3 CX disconnection. Okay, 1,1 CX disconnection, 1,2 CX disconnection, and 1,3 CX disconnection. That means it's same carbon atom. It's same carbon atom. If two function groups are there, it's same carbon atom. At one carbon atom, two function groups are there. These two function groups are undergo disconnection at a time is called one group CX disconnection. And next 1, 2 CX disconnection means, yeah, this is a 1, 2 CX disconnection. In this 1, 2 CX disconnection, one CX bond undergo disconnection with respect to another CX bond. Therefore, this is a 1, 2 CX disconnection, and 1,3 CX disconnection means here two heteroatoms are there present in the molecule. One heteroatom undergo disconnection with respect to first heteroatom carbon bond. This is the example for 1, 3 CX disconnection. So I'm given some simple examples for 1,1, 1,2, 1,3 CX disconnections. So first we are discussing 1,1 CX disconnection. One CX disconnection. One CX disconnection. Here I am taken, this is a target molecule. This is a target molecule. In this target molecule, two function groups are there. This is the two methoxy groups are there. Two function groups are there. Therefore, this molecule undergo 1,1 CX disconnection. Already we are discussing that one carbon atom at same carbon atom, two function groups are there. These two function groups are undergo disconnection. These two function groups are undergo disconnection, then gives aldehyde and methanol. So this is the starting material of synthesis of this target molecule. Now synthesis of this target molecule from aldehyde is when this aldehyde reacting with 1 mole of methanol in presence of acid medium, then gives our one of the intermediate. This intermediate again reacting with another mole of methanol. Here they gives 2 moles of methanol, then forms our target molecule. Then forms our target. This is a example for 1 comma 1 CX disconnection. So another example is, first example for 1 comma 1 CX disconnection, and second example is cyanohydrines. This cyanohydrine, when the cyanohydrine undergo this in this molecule, this is a target molecule I am selected. In this target molecule, 2 function groups are there. One is hydroxy group, another one is cyanide group. So when these 2 function group containing molecule undergo 1 comma 1 CX disconnection, then gives aldehyde and HCN, ketone and HCN. When this carbonyl compound, synthesis of this target molecule is when carbonyl compound reacting with HCN, they gives cyanohydrines are the products. Next one is 1 comma 2 CX disconnection. 1 comma 2 CX disconnection. So in this 1 comma 2 CX disconnection, I am already discussed. In this molecule, 2 function groups are there. The relationship between 2 function group is 1 comma 2. So with respect to one function group, another function group carbon bond undergo disconnection. If 1 comma 2 CX disconnection means the function group present at 1 carbon atom is same. The function group at a second carbon end halogen bond undergo disconnection. The function group at second carbon end heteroatom bond undergo disconnection. This bond undergo disconnection. So example for 2 group CX disconnection is, so this I am taking on the target molecule 2-amino ethanol. 2-amino ethanol is the target molecule. In this 2-amino ethanol, 2 function groups are there. The relationship between 2 function groups is 1 comma 2 relationship. So therefore they undergo 1 comma 2 CX disconnection. Undergo 1 comma 2 CX disconnection, and it is undergo disconnected like here, then forms epoxide and ammonia is the starting materials. When this compound synthesis of this target molecule from epoxide and ammonia, then undergo nucleophilic addition, then it is forms 2-amino ethanol is the starting material, that is a target molecule is given. This is one example. Second example for 2 CX disconnection. 1 comma 2 CX disconnection is, yes, I'm taking here, this is a molecule. Here chlorine and chlorine, O carboxylic acid. When this molecule here, they undergo 1 comma 2 CX disconnection. 1 comma 2 CX disconnection like this, then produce phenol derivative 2,4-dichlorophenol, and this 2,4-dichlorophenol again undergo disconnection of this chlorine atoms. Simply they gives phenol. So introducing of hydroxy group is benzene is very difficult. Therefore, we are taken phenol as a commercial source directly. We are purchased. So therefore, when this phenol synthesis of this target molecule from phenol is, when this phenol react undergo chlorination in presence of chlorine and FeCl3, then they gives 2 and 4-dichlorophenol. In this 2-chloro 2,4-dichlorophenol reacting with chloroacetic acid. React with chloroacetic acid, and in presence of base, then forms O carboxylic acid. This is a starting. This is the product in this reaction. This is a target molecule is synthesized. Next one is 1,3-difunctionalized 1,3 CX disconnection. Next one is 1,3 CX disconnection. One 3 CX disconnection. In this 1,3 CX disconnection, 2 heteroatoms are present in one target molecule. The relationship between 2 heteroatoms are 1,3 position, one function group. Therefore, one function group is remain and another function group carbonyl heteroatom undergo disconnection takes place. Examples for this reaction is here I am taking one nucleophile, simple nucleophile. So 1, 2, 3. Here 2 function groups are there. Ketone and nucleophile. The relationship is 1, 3. So with respect to 1, third carbon and heteroatom bond undergo disconnection takes place. Then gives here positive charge on third carbon atom and ketone. Here it is a synthon. Synthetic equivalent is alpha beta unsaturated. Ketone is a synthetic equivalent. Synthesis of this molecule is when alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compounds reacting with nucleophiles undergo 1,3 dipolar addition reaction, that is Michael addition. Then they gives our target molecule. So that means all Michael addition reactions are come under the 1,3 CX disconnection. All Michael addition reactions are come under the 1,3 CX disconnection. This is important. All Michael addition reactions come under this category. Okay. 1,3 difunctional disconnection. Next, we will discuss 1,2 CX disconnection. Next, we are discussing 1,2 CX disconnection. Next, we are discussing one group CC disconnection. Next, we are discussing one group CC disconnection. One group CC disconnection. That means the molecule contains one function group undergo CC disconnection. I'm here discussing again this one group CC disconnection is 3 types. That is 1,1 CC disconnection, 1,2 CC disconnection, 1,3 CC disconnection. So here 1,1-CX disconnection means carbon function group presented first carbon atom that one carbon atom bond undergo disconnection. This is it. And here 1,2-CX disconnection means function group at first carbon, second carbon CC undergo disconnection. 1, 2. Second carbon CC, this second and CC undergo disconnection. Function group at first carbon in 1,3-CX CC disconnection. Third CC bond undergo disconnection. Third CC bond undergo disconnection. So these are the 1,1, 1,2, 1,3 CC disconnections. First we are discussing 1,1-CC disconnection. 1,1-CC disconnection. Examples for 1,1-CC disconnection is alcohol. In this alcohol undergo cleavage like this. 1,1-CC disconnection. 1,1-CC disconnection. Then gives OH here positive charge plus CH2 minus R. Okay, here positive charge is unstable. They convert it into aldehyde synthetic equivalent, and here negative charge synthetic equivalent is Grignard reagent. Okay, these are the now synthesis of this target molecule from aldehyde and Grignard reagent is when aldehyde reacting with Grignard reagent, a positive charge and negative charge attack at aldehyde, then aldehyde converted into alcohols. Is that this is the example for the 1,1-CX disconnection. Next is one two CX disconnection. 1,2-CC disconnection. 1,2-CC disconnection. In this 1,2-CC disconnection, here next one is 1,2-CX disconnection. In this 1,2-CX disconnection, example, here one function group is there. Second carbon bond undergo disconnection takes place. 1,2-CC disconnection then forms here. This is the epoxide and phenyl magnesium halide. Okay, now again another disconnection. Epoxides are converted into alkenes. Okay, when alkenes reacting first undergo reacting with metachloroperbenzoic acid MCPBA, epoxidation takes place. This epoxide reacting with phenyl magnesium halide in dry ether, opening of epoxide from sterically less substitution side, then gives this is our target molecule. This is the example for 1,2-CC disconnection. Here Compounds derived from alcohols. Here, oxidation, alcohols undergo oxidation gives aldehydes, ketones, and acids. And addition of acids gives esters. Tosylation gives tosylates, and substitution, bromination, and chlorination takes place. Next one is 1,3-CX disconnection. 1,3-CC disconnection. Next is 1,3-CC disconnection. Next is 1,3-CC disconnection. This I am taken here 1,3-CC disconnection. In this compound undergo 1,3-CC disconnection. So 1, 2, 3, third CC bond undergo disconnection. They gives here positive charge and R minus. This positive charge synthons are converted into synthetic equivalent like this, alpha beta unsaturated, and OR is converted, O minus is converted to alkyl magnesium halides. For synthesis of this target molecule is alkyl magnesium halide undergo Michael addition. They gives all product. So always remember that 1,3 disconnection. For 1,3 disconnection, either that is a CX or that is a CC disconnection, you must be considered as Michael addition. That's an important point. For 1,3 disconnection, that is belongs to 1 CC or CX disconnection. Michael addition is the example are taken. Next one is two-group disconnection. Two-group disconnection. Next example is two-group disconnection. Two-group CC disconnection. Two-group CC disconnection. Yeah, again, these two-group CC disconnections are classified into again 1,2 difunctional compound disconnection, 1,2 difunctional compounds, and 1,4 difunctional compounds, 1,5 difunctional compounds. These are the 1,6 difunctional compounds are there. We are discussing one by one. Okay, again here belongs to 1,2 and 1,3, 1,4, 1,5, 1,6 CC disconnections are there. We are discussing one by one. First is so 1,2 difunctional compounds. 1,2 difunctional compounds. 1,2 difunctional compounds. First we are discussing. In this 1,2 difunctional compounds, example here, This is example. Two function groups are there. The relationship between two function is 1, 2 positions. They undergo disconnection, 1, 2 disconnection, 1, 2 disconnection, 1, 2 CC disconnection. Then it is gives ketone plus acetylene carbene anion. Acetylene carbene anion. The synthesis of this compound is when acetylene reacting with sodamide in liquid ammonia, base abstract the proton from acetylene triple bond carbon. It gives acetylene carbene anion. This acetylene carbene anion reacting with acetone undergo addition reaction minus this compound undergo reacting with mercury and water molecule, then gives our target molecule. Next one is benzoin condensation. Next example is second example is so 1, 2 dihydroxy compounds, 1, 2 dihydroxy compounds undergo disconnection of these two methyls, then gives OH ester, and it is undergo function group interconversion. Ester is converted into carboxylic acid. Then this carboxylic acid undergo function group interconversion, converted into cyano. This cyanohydrines are converted into carbonyl compounds. And synthesis of this target molecule is 4-chloroacetophenone. When 4-chloroacetophenone reacting with HCN, they give cyanohydrines, undergo hydrolysis of the cyanohydrines, then gives alpha hydroxycarboxylic acid. This carboxylic acid reacting with the alcohol, converted into acids are converted into esters, and this esters reacting 2 moles of methanol, then gives our target molecule. Then gives our target molecule. This example for 1,2 difunctional compounds. Next one is 1,3 difunctional compound. Next is 1,3 difunctional compounds. So best example for 1,3 dicarbonyl compounds, beta hydroxy beta hydroxy esters carbonyl compounds, alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compounds come under this disconnection category. Okay, 1,3 difunction means 1,3 dicarbonyl compounds, beta hydroxy carbonyl compounds or esters, and alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compounds are come under the 1,3 difunctional compounds. We're discussing 2 examples here. So one example is 1,3 difunctional compounds is 1,3 diketone. In this 1,3 diketones undergo disconnection here, 1,3 CC disconnection, then gives a negative charge and a positive charge. Okay, then it is synthons. Synthetic equivalent is hydrogen we are added for neutralization of this negative charge. Your positive charge is there, negative charge species chlorine is, we have to add it. Okay, synthesis of this target molecule is when acetone reacting with the base abstract the proton from alpha position of carbonyl compounds. This negative charge reacting with that is acetyl chloride displacement, then gives our target molecule. Next example, second example for 1,3 difunction disconnection is beta hydroxy carbonyl compounds undergo same disconnection like this, then gives here negative charge and it is positive charge. It is synthetic synthon. Synthetic equivalent for this is aldehyde, and this is for carbonyl compounds. So synthesis of this compound is when acetone acetaldehyde influence of base, they gives aldol. Beta hydroxy carbonyl compound is aldol. This is the compound. So these are example for 1,3 difunctional disconnection. Next we are discussing 1,4 difunctions. 1,4 difunctional compound. 1,4 difunctional compound. So this in this category. So 1,4 dicarbonyl compounds and gamma hydroxy compounds, most important disconnection in this central bond. Okay, now in this 1,4 difunctional compounds. So 1,4 dicarbonyl compounds are gamma hydroxy compounds. So 1,4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1,4 difunctional compound. The center bond undergo disconnection. The central bond undergo disconnection here. Here they gives negative charge. Here positive charge is given. Okay. Now it is synthons. Synthetic equivalents are, and this synthetic equivalent is halogen. And synthesis of this target molecule is reverse related. And next example for 1,4 difunctional disconnection. Next one is 1,5 difunctional compounds. Okay, I will continue in next class. Thank you.
Okay. Aina is a regular at badminton at the Gopichandanda. నేను అడిగాను సంపత్కర్ కాదు రెగ్యులర్ గా వస్తాడు 5 o'clock బ్యాచ్ కొడుతుందా అని చెప్పారు 3 years నుంచి 4 years అదే అదే కదా సో పాపం he gave his best, that's all. He took it well.